that I've mentioned earlier, you would also love him and respect these points as well. But they even put it in a tweet, and in this tweet, this is what they mentioned, or this is what they wrote, that not really to spite anyone, but to make the Ghanaian creative know that they have a heritage to fall on, and also let them know they are doing great. Just dig deeper into yours. We are having 2 different posts. Just follow through. On that note, Rastaman throw 1 stone. And as usual, these are facts upon facts, real facts about Ghana's influence on the Nigerian music industry. Watch this, and we are done.
Nigerians reluctant. Why do Nigerians struggle to give Ghana credit for their influence?
Ignorance. A lot of Nigerians don't know a lot of the things that we're talking about. Like, even the day we release this thing, I can guarantee you that a lot of Nigerians will come in there to argue for no just reason. Even though they have no facts, no figures, they just don't want to be subservient to Ghana in any way. And that's unreasonable a lot, because history is telling you something. You never lived there. People who lived it at the time are telling you that this is what it is, and you are coming out to argue things that you don't know. Just shut up and listen sometimes. Logo is just the double time. That's the sound. That's the Pan Logo sound from Ghana. Now you can say that a lot of Nigerian pop sounds, Nigerian folk sounds also have those roots, but it is widely accepted or regarded that Pan Logo is the origin of that sound. Now let's bring it back to the hip life era. The hip life era was the emergence of, was how people merged hip hop and high life together. When the Code jumped on that freestyle produced by Qubits, that sound is basically what is significantly influenced what we know as Afropop today. That beat pattern, that melody, that chord progression, that melody type is basically what a lot of us know as Afropop today. Then after that, we're talking about the Pom 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 era, which is Mr. Easy. Mr. Easy's era coincided with not just the Pom 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 era, it also coincided with a lot of the things that people were calling Tonga at the time, and a lot of people were calling whatever at the time. And even look at it now, the two big, some of the big, like even in the UK, for example, which is like another home of Afrobeat, the 2 biggest Afrobeat producers in the UK right now are Ghanaian. Either you want to believe it or not. Afrobeat, which is basically Afropop, borrows its origin from Afrobeat. And the origin of Afrobeat itself is high life. And the origin of the grown name of high life in Africa is Ghana. Either you want to accept it or not, that's your business.